Namami Ramam Raghuvanshanatham. The pictures you are seeing is very much interesting, and they are speaking how human developed from the animals. Firstly, we were four-footed animals like dogs, tigers, cats, animals, monkeys, and we use two hands and two legs only to move. Knee joint is not made to bear the weight of our body. So human body was also made for walk with four limbs. But on the development of the time, we know how to move on the knee joints. Only two legs are made use to move, and first two legs which were used to move are now used as hands. In the course of the development of the human society, we get two hands and two legs. This was the story of development. First, we have no clothes. And there were big hairs which cover our body. As you see in the picture, this is the stereotype story of the development of the world human. Our nose were flattened, big hairs, we were naked. We did not know how to cook the food, how to cultivate the grains, how to put on clothes on our body. From very beginning, it was very much difficult to live in this world. So, Aadi Manav developed a skill to hunt the animals and eat them. And it was also very, very difficult because humans had not any weapons. Then humans started to use stones. Stones are used as weapons, and they have become the weapon to kill the animals. In the course of the development of human society, we get the arms, weapons made up of iron, and it caused us to live happily. We move forward and now we use iron made weapons and stone made weapons to kill the animals. We ate the meat of animals. We did not know how to cook meat. This has become difficult. This has become difficult to keep the meat for a long period. In the course of the time, the human society knew to use fire, and this converted our life very smoothly, and now we use fire to cook the foods. It was very difficult for the human society to put on clothes, but we again tried to use the skin of the animals for the protection of wind, heat, and cold. Now the human society reached a point where we use stone made weapons, iron made weapons, and to cook on fire. And human society began to live in groups. Now our society developed slowly, and they are called Aadi Manav, primitive human beings. After that, we know how to use the skin of the animals to cover our body. Later on, we learned to put on clothes on our body, to cook the food on fire, to live in groups, to use iron made weapons for hunting. And these things turned the human race in the more happiest situation. We are thankful to those who taught us to live in groups, to use the clothes, to use the weapons made up of iron and stones. And the human society now began to live in groups. And the modern human now tried to know more and more. Then we learned the language to express ourselves, to convey. And this modern human is the result of the development of Aadi Manav. And this is called organic evolution. And in the course of the time, we evolved culture, language, and the most important research of our human body, human society, is fire, which made our life more easy, cheerful. And we learned how to live in the society happily. I think if you hear this video, you may know how the fire has converted our life, how the fire helped our life to live happily. And you can say use of fire had changed the human society in a big position. Okay, thank you.